Well, after it froze on us, I had a little bit of trouble getting this demo to even load. But thankfully it eventually did, so we're here on the island now, and we'll see how things work here. Though at this point I am pretty grateful that we've already played this demo, so you know, if you want to see the game working properly, just check out the first part of episode 46, as I mentioned. Here, this is how the game works on a slightly damaged disc. Though hopefully we don't run into these sorts of problems on any of the other games that we haven't played yet. The things are working smoothly here. We actually get to do a fight. The cutscene played perfectly fine. I guess I can try out one of my specials here. I don't remember... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to flee. Okay, that's the only special he has. It's not a special, that's just fleeing. But I do remember using some kind of summons, I think. I don't remember if it was like his Yuna or what, but I kind of remember summoning some things while we were in this part of the game. But we'll play this for a little bit. The city part went a lot faster than I had expected it to because things had been, well, things didn't work right, basically. Man, he's really hurting us here. Yeah. Well, I don't think I have any other attacks. But anyway, I guess that's all we had to do. Now he's staring at us. Okay, Waka's here. Good. Waka Waka. Yeah, and here's all the characters we saw at the start. Nice to see them. I don't know too much about most of these guys. Most of the characters in this game I know better from Kingdom Hearts than I do from any actual Final Fantasy game. Fiend's way of fighting. But yeah, I don't know how we got from the city to here. I don't know if, like... Well, let's see, Tidus was, like, in the sewers, right? So, like, whatever happened in the city somehow led to him being in the sewers. And then I guess maybe he traveled through the sewers and ended up outside the city, and now he's on this island where he meets up with these characters. Anyway, we got nothing, I think. Okay, I guess we got a little bit of gil, which I assume is money. So that's good. Okay, anyway, we've got our party now, I believe, so we should be able to just kind of keep moving forward. I don't think this part of the game is terribly strenuous. I remember just kind of running forward, fighting a handful of monsters, and then it was over. Then we got on a boat and everyone sailed away. So there's like a red blinking arrow on our map there. I don't know if that's where we exit or if it's something else, but here is a big old thing.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
It's a flyer, yeah. I guess he's just calling it a flyer because it flies, not because it's like, that's not the creature name. Anyway, L1 dream about to switch in a character not currently being used. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I don't remember too much about the combat here, but it is kind of neat that we can, wait, hold on. Let's switch to Yuna, I guess. It wouldn't let me attack. Anyway, I was gonna say, it is kind of cool that we can, trade out the characters. That's a good way to balance the, having more than 3 characters in your party. You know, that's something a lot of, different games have, some trouble with, where they have to find ways. They want to have a whole bunch of characters in the game, but the battle system really only supports 3 or maybe 4 characters. So either they find contrived ways to split your group up, or you can only have a certain characters with you at a time, and you have to go like to a base and switch out or something. But in this one, you can actually switch mid-battle, which is really, I think, probably the best way to approach it. Anyway, so we summoned our thing here. I don't know exactly what it is, but I do remember this pretty well. Let's use black magic here. So yeah, fire sounds good. Fire usually hurts things. It's pretty universally painful unless you're like a water creature or something. Let's see, let's try some more black magic. I just like black magic, or BLK magic. Some Thundara there. Let's see. How much, do we actually have any idea how much, like, health this thing has? I don't know. Here we go. We'll wash it. It looked a little dirty. I don't remember too much about... I'm trying to remember what the bar underneath by our name there is. Like, it says Valor and we've got our HP. I guess that's probably for a special? Okay, it's full now. So let's see, we're in overdrive. Okay, how do we activate overdrive? I don't know. Yeah. I guess we'll just attack it? I'd like to kind of use the overdrive, but I don't actually know how. Well, hold on, let's try it. Let's try. Okay, start and select don't do anything. Yeah, none of the buttons are doing anything. Oh, wait. Okay, I hit left and it goes to energy ray. And then right. Oh, shield and boost. Okay, let's try this energy ray. I think that might be our overdrive. I kind of remember doing some really big attacks when we played before. It's been a while, but yeah, I remember this. Was that it? I think so, because our bar is empty now, and it killed it. So, there we go. There's our celebratory music. We got some AP and some gil. Good stuff. Good times. Okay, so yeah, like with Okage earlier, what we're going to do is cut out any repetitive battles. Like already it's a little bit shorter than it normally would be because of the glitches in the first part. But here, let's see, is this the same thing? That looks... Yeah, it is. Okay, another one of those. Okay, so yeah, hold on. Yes, things are a little bit different this time, so I guess we can go ahead and still use this. We're going to use our dark attack here. I don't know, this part's still kind of tutorial-y. That's totally a word, by the way. Where we're still kind of learning the game, but here we get to use more than just Yuna and her summon. So we'll go ahead and use this, because it's not exactly, well, what's Asuna? Some kind of healing thing, I don't know what. It's white magic. We'll just attack it. But we're getting to use these characters for the first time, though we still haven't actually used Tidus thanks to the problems we encountered earlier. But I don't know. I don't want to skip this yet because we're actually getting to see a lot of things we haven't seen before, like this little doll running up and attacking it, which is kind of cute. Let's keep whacking at that with our stick. Let's try one of Waka's regular attacks. Yeah, he just throws his volleyball at it. That's so funny to me that he uses like a... I'm sure it's not a volleyball. It's probably... I don't know. Maybe it's the sport Tidus was playing, or... But whatever it is, it's just like a sport ball that he's throwing it at it. Like, it might as well be a volleyball. It's really funny. I don't know. Maybe there's an explanation in the game for why it is effective. Like, maybe there's something special about it that I don't know about because I haven't played the game. Looks like everyone's pretty far from hitting an overdrive, though. I don't know if we get to see everyone else's overdrive, though I think we saw most of them before. Yeah. We'll just keep whacking this thing for now, though. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I still don't know what I'm doing with the fights here, but now we're just using our regular melee attacks because they use up all our spells, I think. So, I guess... Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to remember her name. Right there, Lulu. I was gonna say, I wanted to call her Lilith, but I knew that wasn't right. But it's Lulu, yeah. She still had her spells, so that's good. Oh, and it looks like Yuna leveled up, maybe? Okay. So yeah. Now we can, keep going along here. Really pretty, serene area, though not terribly, interesting. There's just not a lot to show around here. But there are some new monsters, that's cool. Let's see. We'll just attack these things, whatever they are. There's like a bird, a slime, and like a coyote thing. I guess it's not really a coyote. It's some kind of four-legged monster. I'm gonna focus on the bird first. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, it's down, so that's good. Let's try Blizzard. Alright, I don't know if any of those spells can attack more than one at a time. If they did, that's what I would use, but I don't actually know.
Hey, that one's not ours.
What? I don't know what that dialogue meant. Shit, so...
Let us guardians handle the likes of these.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's dialogue happening, but I don't know what any of it means. But anyway, I guess using Blizzard was a bad idea on that? Let's try Blizzard on the slime, though. Maybe we can freeze it. I don't know. It's a lot uglier than the slimes you see in, like, Dragon Quest. It's just really gross looking. It can heal itself, though, which is kind of annoying. We might have to deal a large amount of damage right off the bat. Let's see. Yeah, we still don't have any skill stuff. I think Waka's about to die. He's like... Or actually, both him and Yuna look pretty hurt.
I'll handle
Yeah.
it. Step aside.
Okay, yeah, Lulu will handle it. I Let's try fire, I guess. You're fired. There we go. 219, that's pretty good. There it goes. Okay, good job. She actually did handle it, just like she said. Okay, good job, Lulu. And we got some spheres that I don't know how to use. That's always nice. So yeah, we'll, trying to remember exactly how far we actually have to go here. I don't remember it being very far. Like, I remember this part feeling a lot shorter than the city part. But that might just be because there's not as many cutscenes. Oh, we want to go down the, like, slope here, right? I'm trying to see exactly where we're running. There we go, okay. So it was a little hard to tell, but the trial and error got us through it. Yeah, okay, and we're getting to see a little bit more, like, varied places here than just what we saw before. Alright, where... Oh, I guess, was this the wrong way? There's like a river here. Can we interact with it at all? Yeah, and I don't see anywhere on the map to go, so I guess this was the wrong way. Did we have a part where it split earlier? Let's... hold on, I'll backtrack and we'll look at the map. I feel like we did this last time too. I don't remember terribly well, but yeah, okay, that's where we want to go, is down. I should have been looking at the red arrows. I wonder what that other area is for, though. I wonder if in the main game there's something else you can do there. But anyway, okay, we actually got to a checkpoint area here. Yeah, we're all healed up. That's good. We needed that. And I like that the characters kind of wander around freely. But yeah, I think this is the end of the demo. This is where we take our departure. So yeah, it was even quicker than I remembered. Can we talk to some people? I don't remember if we talked to people. Yvonne's blessings be with Summoner. Here's a gift from the temple. Okay. So we got a secret ring. That's good. This time will come someday. I knew. Some more people around. Just saying kind of generic farewell things and giving us skill, which is nice. So I guess if we were playing the game, this would be really good to talk to everybody and get some stuff, get some ether. See, I don't think we explored around here quite as much before. Oh, there's a chest. What's in here? Antidote times 2. Some fishing nets. Let's see. Okay, and it doesn't look like I can go that way. Ooh, I can swim. I did not know that. How unusual, an RPG character that can swim. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back on the land, though. I don't think there's anything out in the water we really want to mess with. Ready to go. I lost the land! I lost sight of the land! There we go. We're free. We made it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we can't really get anything in that tent. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and go. We've played this enough. Everyone's all circled up to say goodbye to us. I want to talk to these kids. Kids are cute. There we go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, now, we're leaving. I guess Yuna... I couldn't remember exactly what her story was, but... I guess they said she was a summoner of the island, which makes sense. You know, we summon things as her already. They all seem sad to see her go. This little kid running up. He really wants to wave goodbye. Oh, he's crying. Poor thing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. And I don't know what these hand gestures mean, but...
Goodbye.
There we go. Yeah, goodbye. We got it. Okay. Again, this might would have more weight if we had seen a little bit more of her interacting with the villagers. I assume prior to the battle with the cat guy. But there we go. That's the Final Fantasy X demo. Thank you for playing, coming soon, and now I have to reset my system to move on to the next game here. This is Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex. Looks like pretty simple controls. I think we'll be able to handle this one. And if you follow my channel, even if you only watch like demo reel, then you probably know that Crash Bandicoot 3 was a game I played a lot as a kid. But I never really played any of the other Crash games. Like, I think I played Crash Team Racing, like we rented it once, but I didn't really play games like this. And actually, now that I think about it, I think this is the first like core series Crash Bandicoot game we've played other than 3 on demo reel. Like, we've had 3 I think 3 times. We've had it a few times. We've had a couple of different racing games, and we had Crash Bash. But this is like a more traditional Crash Bandicoot game. And we even have an opening here that's kind of reminiscent of the opening to 3 here. Although by now the developers have changed. We saw Traveler's Tales there. I don't know if they were involved with the first one, but we didn't see Naughty Dog. they had left by this point. And it looks like we've got 2 levels, which is exciting. So we'll do Arctic Antics first, and then we'll check out Bamboozled. I'm not expecting these to be terribly long. You know, when we play 3, like, the levels are pretty quick to get through. Granted, I do know those levels, and I don't know these, so it might be a little bit harder. But we'll give it our best shot here. I kind of like this, like, falling, like, Alice into Wonderland type loading screen here. I don't know what the what's supposed to be happening. I don't know what the setup here is. But we got a box right off the bat, some apples in it. That's nice. Yeah, and it's a little surreal for me to be playing a PS2 Crash Bandicoot game because I just have never played one, so it's kind of weird to see everybody look this good. My controller's messing up a little bit here, so we hold on. Do we have the? Yeah, we've got that. We aren't gonna get those apples, but oh well. I guess I can go ahead and activate this TNT. Oh, and then we. Oh, I wasn't fast enough to get the mask. Okay. That's okay. Whoa! Oops. That was my bad. Okay, let's try that again. Like, we just got to the checkpoint, and if I had just been a little bit more careful, though I'm tempted to blame it on my controller's analog stick getting stuck, but I don't actually know if that was the case. Whoa! Oh, crap. Sheesh. Well, at least we get to see the death animation a little bit better there. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so, yeah, I'm assuming that we can't kill the penguin when it's spinning. That's just makes sense to me, but apparently, I can't kill it when it's not spinning? That was a lame death animation, too. I guess that's probably the generic one. In 3, there was a generic animation. There we go. Okay, we got past it. In 3, there was some kind of generic animation where he would just, like, explode or something. Or there was a few different ones that they would use, even if it didn't make sense for them to be used. So, okay, that'll open up these boxes here. Gotta be careful of these penguins, though. We've had some trouble with them already. Let's see. Yeah, I thought the spin was like my spin, but they're actually doing like a pirouette, aren't they? Okay, well, it looks like there's a slide that comes out here. I wonder... Oh, that's probably penguins that come sliding down there, but I don't see them right now. Anyway, I'm trying to... Hold on. I want to try and get... There we go, okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. And, okay, we made it past that. Can we open these? Yeah, okay. I was trying to remember, but yeah, the like metal frame boxes you need to get with the little splash there. And now we've got a mask, which will give us like one... Basically, it'll give us a hit point. So we can take a hit that we normally wouldn't be able to. Here we go. I'm trying to open all the boxes, even though I don't actually... I'm not sure why I'm trying to. Oh, I guess the demo timed out. Okay, that's as far as we're gonna get. Alright, we're falling into the Bamboozled level here. I don't know exactly how long that demo lasted, but I think it was less than 5 minutes. Which is incredibly fast. And yeah, you can get through a Crash Bandicoot level in just a couple minutes if you know what you're doing. In fact, in order to get everything, sometimes that's necessary. But we don't know what we're doing. This is our first time playing these levels, so... and most people playing this wouldn't know what they were doing. So we don't want to fall off, obviously. We just died there. We can... But, yeah, we'll, we should... Oh, man, I keep hitting that wall and falling off. I wonder, I guess I'm going too fast? I don't know. I thought I was going pretty slow. But, oh, jeez. Okay. It's a little hard to stop. Let's see. Oh! I, really want to get on this thing. Okay, there we go. This part reminds me of Animorphs, the Shattered Reality, which is another game I Let's Played alongside Crash Bandicoot 3. This demo's kind of interesting to me because I started my show off playing Crash Bandicoot 3. I do kind of want to try playing some of the other Crash Bandicoot games in the future, even though unlike 3 I haven't played them before. So it'll be a little bit different experience. But I don't know if this is going to be one of them. Like, this seems fine. It seems about the same quality level as 3, to be honest. Like, obviously the graphics are better, but the gameplay-wise it seems pretty similar. I don't know. If I do play it, it won't be for a long time. But it's kind of interesting for me to kind of get a preview of some of my options, anyway. I like these parts where we have walls. I feel a lot safer on them. We're doing an awful job at getting the boxes, but that's okay. Okay, so that's the platform we want. But there's more area we can explore over here. Yeah, usually, I don't know if that takes us to a secret area or what, but it looks like the level just continues, so I guess we're gonna miss whatever that is there. Oh no! Oh! We fell down. I don't know if we're in an earlier part of the level. This doesn't look familiar. I guess, did we take a shortcut maybe? That'd be nice. Hopefully we're not going backwards, which is something I'm a little worried about, that I picked the wrong direction when we landed, but oh no, there's the end of the level. Okay. Alright, well, it's not the end of the level, but that's the prize of Crash Bandicoot level, is the crystal. So, oh no, okay. I almost broke my controller stopping myself there. Okay. Wow, okay. We just gotta get to the end of the level now that we have the shard, though. And that'll be it. Hopefully we can complete this Super Monkey Ball level here, so we can, whoa! Okay, let's go down this way. Let's see. Oh, here we go. That's it. We missed 25 boxes, which actually is less than I would have thought. But yeah, that was kind of fun. I like that level. This is TimeSplitters 2. Not really expecting this one to jive with my tastes, but we'll give it a shot here. I do have a memory of staying at a friend's house when I was a kid, and my friend had rented the game, and he played it a lot. I think it was 2. It was one of the TimeSplitters games. But I'm not really into first-person shooters, so I never really joined him. But he seemed to really like the game. I do recognize this style here, though. This kind of cartoony look here. Or vaguely cartoony, I guess. Oh, who's this?
Shh, shh, shh. We shouldn't be in the research center without security clearance. I'm telling you, I heard gunshots. They're killers if they find out. Come on, coward.
That guy's really worried. There's something about this character model style that reminds me a little bit of like Team Fortress, I guess. Like, it's not quite the same, but there's something just sort of similar. Oh, I guess we're gonna find out what he heard down here. It was a giant zombie. He's like a foot taller than them. He's huge. But I guess he probably just killed him there. I'm trying to remember what the plot of this game actually is, because I remember it has, if I'm remembering right, it has like a story mode with lots of cutscenes like that. But I really can't remember. But it looks like here we're in like a snowy military base type thing, which is a little disappointing. Why is it that this is one of the like 3 types of first-person shooter locations we get in demo reel? Like it seems like the majority of first-person shooters we play on this show or take place in some kind of snowy military fortress like this. I mean, I get that like Europe is snowy and that's kind of the place where we set a lot of these shooters. I don't know if that's where we are now. I think it said, but I wasn't paying attention. I will say it's a little weird. This game, you move with the right analog stick and then you look up or down with the left. I would think that would be reversed, based on like the shooters I've played. But let's see here. I don't actually know. I didn't look at the controls at all. I guess I keep trying to walk forward with the left stick and I end up just looking at the ground. That's going to take some getting used to. If we die, I'm going to blame that instead of my obvious lack of skill. Okay. So, I guess there's an alarm sounding. I guess we were supposed to not be heard. It is interesting that we have various models for these characters. Like, they all look different from each other. They're even different genders. The second person we killed there was a woman, which is unusual. Let's see, where is the, let's see, oh, is it, I got a thing. Oh, okay, there we go, okay. I don't know what what does this gun do? Am I not, oh, this gun fires with R2 and the other one fired with R1. Or maybe I was just not hitting the button I thought it was? I really don't know. It's weird, because R1's doing nothing. Oh wait, there's like a click when I hit it. Okay, so maybe I had 2 types of ammo, and I just ran out of one? Let's see, I don't know, I set the alarm off again. I don't care. I have no idea what we're trying to do here. The left stick's on an inverted axis too, it's just confusing. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's like a door here. I think we were supposed to be covert. I did not know. I didn't make any, like, obviously most shooter games you are, but I was not making any attempt to hide myself at all. Game over. Okay. Yeah. We can take one more shot at it, I guess, but that'll be it. I don't want to dwell too long on this, but I do feel like we kind of died rather quickly. Let's try playing it a bit more seriously here. Okay, we got the sniper rifle. So let's see, how do I switch weapons? Oh wait, oh, that's interesting. Can I shoot him from here? Am I even using... Okay, I want to use the sniper rifle. See if I can... well, I got his attention, but I did not snipe him successfully like I had wanted. Oh, it's hard to aim this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see how many of these guys I can take out like this. This is really, still really weird to be aiming with the right stick like this. Okay, I shot him in the crotch there. Did I run out of bullets? Because now I switched guns, I think. Okay, yeah, I guess that's all that's all of that I have. Okay. So I guess now we'll just do it like before? I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm crouching right now. It's a little hard to tell. Yeah, okay, because when I move I stand up. But, alright. I still haven't gotten used to these analogs, though. Let's see. Okay, there's a new gun here. Oh, somebody saw me. I don't know who. But, well, so much for being sneaky, I guess. I still can't aim for shit because of this weird control system. I really don't get it. Okay. Well, whatever. We got the Soviet whatever. And probably some other guns too. I wasn't looking. Oh, there's a guy. And blindly shooting worked. Okay. So let's see if we can get back down here. Think we should be a little bit better off from where we were. Let's see. There was somebody here. Yeah. There he is. Okay. Yeah, we're doing better this time. I'm mostly because I know where people are coming from and I have a vague idea of where I'm trying to go. Restore power to the lifts. Okay. Is that steam gonna hurt me? Yes. Yes it is. Oh! And so is this person. But I can't see because I got confused about the analog sticks again. I don't know what... I don't know... Whoa! Okay. Hold on. I fired a few of those. Is another one gonna blow up? I guess not. Okay. I was afraid I was gonna walk into an explosion there. Alright. Because I think I was firing something that exploded. I think that's what happened. I don't know. I know I had a gun like that before. Oh, crap. Or maybe she threw the explosive thing and it messed it up? I don't know. There we go. Oh, the box blew up. I did not realize it was explosive. Okay. Now I got some more ammo of whatever this is. Let's see. Is there anyone around this corner? Here. I'll just blow that up. There we go. Okay. Oh, they didn't even work. Okay. I was hoping that I would get somebody that I couldn't see, but oh well. Let's see. Another gun there. Getting lots of guns. Oh, hey. Hello. Did we get him? Yeah. Exploding boxes. A gun toter's best friend, I guess. I'm gonna blow up that one too, just in case. Yeah, I guess there's somebody there. There's firing bullets around the corner. Somehow. We got him, though. Yeah, this is our strategy. Go upstairs, blow up the boxes. Go up more stairs, blow up more boxes. Alright. So I think... Hold on. Can we open this to get the lift going? Somebody, Whoa, they're just running right at me, and I messed up my things again. Okay, there we go. Well... I'm sorry, I don't like this type of game at all. Like, I actually don't mind this one as much as a lot of them that we've played, and I'd rather play this than something like, I don't know, like Call of Duty or Battlefield, but, it's still really, really not to my taste at all. So I'm just kind of bored right now. I find this incredibly unexciting. I don't know if I can really explain to you guys how how monotonous I find shooter games, especially ones where you're just kind of, yeah, just going down a tunnel getting shot at. Whatever. Okay, that's enough. I don't care. We're done playing. That was fine for what it was, I guess. This is Thunderstrike, Operation Phoenix, and wow, that is a lot of text right there. Not gonna read it. And sort of like with TimeSplitters, I'm not really expecting to like this one. Oh, this is also Eidos, just like TimeSplitters was. I'm not expecting to like this based mostly on the genre, or at least the perceived genre. Oh, crap. Okay, so we found our first problem outside of Final Fantasy here. Let me see if I can get around this. Alright, skipping that opening part there seems to be working fine. We'll see if this video plays. But yeah, okay, so here we see a helicopter. I guess, I'm assuming that's what we'll be flying. I definitely got the impression from the thumbnail that it was some kind of flight simulator game. We've played a few of them on this show, and I've yet to find one that I actually enjoy playing, just because, again, it's really just not, it's not to my taste, and I don't mean to, like, shit all over the genre to people who do like it, but I just can't get into it. But yeah, there we go. We had some specs, and we get our logo. I do like the logo. I don't know, it's not like an amazing logo, but it looks better than a lot of similar games logos. So here we're transferring to the base. Gotta load that up. There's I guess that's a phoenix in the background there. Okay, now we actually get our menu. Okay, and now we're loading the demo. All right, we'll get there. We just gotta power through all these dull teal screens here, and we can fly a helicopter. All right, so here we go. Just a reminder now, I have not read the instructions here. Wingman target is friendly. Okay, what does that mean? Alright, so this game is forward moves forward? Or no, forward goes down. Okay, well that's how it normally is, but I couldn't figure out how to get forward. Alright, well here, we'll try that again. See if I can actually get some forward flight going. Alright, taking another shot at this. Okay, so I should have learned my lesson from TimeSplitters, but so the right analog stick makes us go up and down. So I guess to fly forward I gotta go up on the left stick and down on the right stick? I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, well there's missiles, I just fired missiles or something. An interesting detail is that little whatever that is floating in the corner there. There was something like inside our cockpit floating in our view. But we got shot down. I'm not gonna play anymore. I really don't expect to actually achieve anything in this, and we've played a bunch of games like this. I don't see any reason why this would be different, other than that it's a helicopter. But anyway, the full game will include weather effects, environmental effects, expansive maps, deformable landscapes, vehicle dynamics, wingman support, and dynamic views. I don't know why none of those could be in the demo. And rounding out this episode, we have Half-Life, a game I'm looking forward to trying out, because I've never played this before. And this one's kind of interesting for me because it's a game that you hear a lot about, because it's kind of becomes this really big success. Let's see. Oh, we get to choose difficulty. Let's go with easy, because I'd like to see as much of the game as possible, and I don't want the difficulty getting in the way of that. So while I've never played Half-Life, I have played Portal, which I know is not the same thing, but they're kind of tied. But that's really where like the closest I've come. So
Gordon,
let's
here
see.
you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Alright, so yeah, we're just kind of dropped into this science-y place. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of get my bearings here. So they said they're waiting for me in the test chamber. Let's see, I can interact with this? Let's see. Okay, triangle lights it up. Oh, I can jump. That's exciting.
Are you
Okay.
sure you checked the eigen attenuators?
Huh? Whatever.
Don't be ridiculous.
Let's see. Yeah, they're still talking. I like this. This is I like the atmosphere here. Oh, we can. Oh wow. Okay, so we can kind of see out this window. There's this big area out here. Okay. Anyway, let's try exploring a little bit here. Let's see. Press your use button to use objects. Okay. This is probably where I should have maybe read the controls a little bit better. I don't know what my use button is. But that's okay. We'll figure it out when we need to. Let's see. Yeah, something's going wrong here. That does not look right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'll use that. There. Once again, triangle made it light up, but it looked like something else actually activated it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're moving. Okay. I don't know what it is about the look of this place that's throwing me off a little bit, but... Alright. So, more computer screens? Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. I was wondering how the demo would play, because I'm vaguely familiar with the type of game Half-Life is, but it looks like they're just dropping us into the opening here, as far as I can tell, which is a fine approach. I'm not sure if this is going to give us the best idea of what Half-Life is like.
We'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know how you can say that, although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Yes, I am.
Assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well,
Good, you should.
let's let him in.
Clearly I conduct myself like a professional. Okay. So I guess opening the door? Alright. Ooh, we're in the area that we saw earlier. Okay. So there's cages everywhere. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. They might have told me. I've had a little bit of trouble understanding everything they were saying. A lot of it was just like techno babble. So I was automatically filtering it out. Let's see. Can I climb this? Yeah, I can climb it. Okay. Now I'm up here. Good. Oh. It beeped at me when I tried to use that.
If you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, we could bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80%.
I'm trying. There we go.
Until the carrier arrives.
Come on. I'm pushing triangle. I think that's the button. Oh wait, X. Okay, triangle opened it and then X activated it? Okay. Or something. Anyway. So I've activated these rotors. They're rotating. Let's see. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm pretty nervous. I think I'm going to die. Alright, something's happening.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
So, one thing that this game does seem to have in common with Portal, besides like the shared universe, is it's really good at kind of establishing this setting, I guess, or the an atmosphere maybe is more what I mean. But I don't know. I feel like hardly anything has happened, but I feel more engrossed in this game than I do like 90% of the demos we play on here. Just because, like, there's always something happening around us, and it feels like you're in a world, which I think was relatively unusual for this game, where things just kind of happen around you and you can move around freely. It's not as uncommon today, and I don't think it was unheard of when Half-Life came out, though I could be wrong. Anyway, I haven't been listening to anything these guys have been telling me. Let's see.
Just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment now.
Oh, it's going to come up here? Okay.
System for your specimen.
Alright, so things seem to be going smoothly. Alright, nothing's blown up in our face yet. Though the day's still young. Let's see. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to be doing anything or just waiting here? I guess I'm just supposed to wait for the sample to come to me, but I don't see anything.
Standard insertion for a non-standard specimen. Go ahead, Gordon. Slump the carrier into the analysis port.
What? How do I do that?
What is he doing in there? Nothing you need to worry about, Gordon. Go ahead.
Okay, whatever. Oh, I fell. Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I want to... Let's see. This thing came out here. Let's try doing this. Can I push this? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Something happened. Ah, no! Oh no! Bad things! Bad things! Ah! Save me, ladder! Okay. Whoa! I fell. Ladder. We should ladder correctly this time. Okay. Better laddering this time. Alright. We're safe. I mean, everything's green and explodey. A little weird that the explosion is going through the floor there, but okay. Wow. Are we dead? Did we die? I feel dead. Or at least 24 health. Okay. Oh! Now we're down here. Wonder how that happened. Oh, now I am in space? I'm in E.T. the game. Okay, whoa, now where am I? I'm in darkness again. So much is happening, but I can't move. Oh, okay, we're loading. Alright, so something happened there. I think somebody came in and shut the procedure down mid-experiment, and now we have some unforeseen consequences as a result. At least that's kind of what I gathered while half listening to the dialogue going around, which isn't fair to the game, I know, but... use quick save. I have a quick save? Ah, what? Holy, what? I have a freaking quick save? In a demo? Okay. That's new. I have never seen that. It has me wondering how long this demo is going to be. Let's see, can we... Okay, we can get through here. Oh, these guys are dead. I like these guys. They were old and... oh well. Let's see, can I... Is this working? Nope. It just makes weird noises happen. This seems to be working. Oh. Okay, so I can... Yeah, there we go, okay. Save that guy. Alright, Oh! Oh! Ah, sheesh. That's violent. Okay. Yeah, this is not a safe place to be. I'm scared. Alright. Oh, good. We can get to the elevator. Let's try elevatoring back up. Yeah. I feel like I should be looking around more. Let's see. Use button to ask the scientist to follow you. Oh, yeah. Follow me, scientists. Guys?
I never thought I'd see a
They're not
resonance
listening.
cascade, let alone create one.
You're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm afraid to move him and all our phones are out. Please, get to the surface as soon as you can and let someone know we're stranded down here. You'll need me to activate the retinal scanners. I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Okay, follow me then. Is he following me?
I can give you something for the pain.
Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm at 64 health. Alright. Okay, so, I guess... jeez. Oh, man. Okay, so I know what these are. I did not notice them in there before. But yeah, there's head crabs in there. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to deal with those right away. Let's see, can I... Oh, he has the retinal scanner. Okay. I should have clearance. I should be able to do that myself. Okay. Whoa! Laser! This is... Ah! I'm dead. Okay. No, I'm not dead. I'm just looking up for some reason. Okay. Jeez. Okay. How am I not dead? I am dead. Okay. Now we're back down here? Okay. Well, I'll meet you guys back at where I died. We'll get that sorted out.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
Okay, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful in here. Not to get, like, arc lightninged. Let's see. Okay, so there. That went off. There it goes again. Sheesh. Okay. Alright. So, crap. Okay, we took damage, but, we made it through. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to go through there, but, let's see. Can I quick save after this loading screen? Let's do that. Yes. That's great. I love it. It's like this. It's only the second time we've actually been able to save a demo, and the first time was a freaking casino game that was not even a game. Let's see. Oh, crap! I almost didn't see it. I don't have a weapon. So I guess just avoid it. Okay. Well, something's got me. I'm not moving right anyway. Okay. There we go. All right. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I'm crouching. Hoping that I can avoid that laser. Let's see. Yeah, wow. I'm just gonna stay low this whole way through here. I think that's the way to go. Whoa! I jumped. Why did I jump? Okay, well, thankfully I just quick saved, so we can probably just run through here pretty quickly. Okay. I guess, did I accidentally hit X, or did the body make me jump somehow? Like when I bumped into the body? I don't know. I'm kind of worried now. I'm gonna just steer clear of it. Oh! That's what happened. It went down. Okay. I also jumped, but, anyway. Okay. Okay, attack button. Let's see. What is attack button? Oh, it's like R2, I guess? Hold on. There we go. Okay. I'm still having trouble with getting my... looking in the right direction sometimes, but there we go. We can... Oh, no, it's R1. Okay. Oh, jeez. Those guys are dead. I'm sorry. It sucks. I probably could have just opened that. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Alright. Can we just jump down here? Is that okay? I don't think so. Huh. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. I was about to say, I don't know where to go. But we can ladder our way up here. Let's see. Whoop. Alright. Thought we missed the platform for a second, but we're safe. Okay. Oh, stop that. Cut it out. There we go. Okay, you're safe, security guy. Are you? Is there another one? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Okay. I don't feel terribly safe fighting them with my crowbar here. Oh, Black Mesa Security Force. Okay, I feel safe with Black Mesa watching my back. Some safety posters. I love little details like that in these games. Okay. So, yeah, every time my policy is going to be every time I hit a loading screen, quick save. So, like, it only takes a second. It's really convenient. Let's see. Okay, well, I tried to use that security thing, but I don't think anything happened. Am I supposed to be interacting with these bodies any? Oh, and I figured out why triangle turns some kind of headlight on and off. The lock on button. Oh, okay, that's circle. Okay. So, yeah, this is gonna be rough. I'm just kind of going in and out, hit and running. We don't want to die. Yeah, I'm actually hitting the wrong one now. Hold on, let me turn off my light. I think it's about to die. Okay. Well, get out of here. Okay. Just mashing it actually kind of works. Okay. I love the way he swings it, like, back and forth. Okay. I think we're about to die, aren't we? Okay, hopefully there's a health pack or something out here. I noticed right after the accident there was one, like, right there by the door that I had missed the first time through, but I haven't seen another one. Though I could have just overlooked it again. Anyway, let's, quick save. There we go. Okay. This place is huge for a PS2 game. Let's see. Oh, well, I thought maybe I could go around there, or... Yeah, I don't think that's the way I want to go. I like the sound it makes when I hit it, but I can't go through there either. Let's try going around. Okay, so more dead people and exploding things. That's always a good sign. We're probably gonna have to crawl through where that area that just blew up, but I want to look around. There's a world map. Oh, this is like the lobby or something. This is like a security desk right here? Okay. Anyway, let's try, yeah, we'll sneak in. Whoa! Okay. I, was not sure where that was going. Okay, we got it. Yeah, sheesh. I'm glad that didn't land on me. Oh, wait. Maybe is that a health thing? Oh! Hey, first aid! Yeah, just mash that. Give it all to me. I want it all. I want to be healthy. Okay, I guess 53 is my max health? Okay. So, I'm healthy again. That's good. I was worried. Let's actually quick save again. Yeah, alright. So, let's see. Oh, there's another head crab. Ooh, I lost it. Come on. Now it's down here. Get off of me. Okay. Can I heal again? Actually, I probably can. Let me see. Maybe not. It's not activating. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Where are we going? I'm not even sure what exactly we're supposed to do. Like, he kind of told me, but I don't remember. It's like, we're trying to get to the surface to get help. I don't see anything else in here, though, that I can interact with. Nothing's lighting up anyway. Is this room just here for the first aid? I guess. Let's assume that. Let's see if we can maybe get this door to open over here. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't work. Crowbarring it doesn't work. I'm looking for things that, like, a box appears around. So that's usually a good indicator that I can interact with it. Oh, here we go. Something went from red to green. Okay, there was a voice saying failure. Robot voice, but, that's all I heard. Okay, so... But I can't interact with that again. So... I'm trying to think. Did I miss something in here? So there's a first aid, but nothing else lit up for me to be able to interact with it, so I just assumed I couldn't. Can I... Oh wait, hold on. There we go, okay. I can... Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a scientist. Maybe I can save him. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah. Oh, huh. There's a head crab in there. Okay. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Okay. Can I help this guy? Like, I saw... Okay, this class is bulletproof, or at least crowbar proof. I think he might be dead anyway. Well, the door started to open. Okay. I can't really understand this robot voice. It's a little too dark. Oh, that guy got. Not good. Okay. So let's see. There's another... Is he dead? I think he's dead. Okay, it looks like they killed each other, I guess. Ooh, more first aid. Good. First aid me. Yeah. So healthy. Oh, I've got more health now. Okay, I guess it's out of 100, maybe. I feel even healthier than before. Oh, and I got a gun. I just now noticed I have a gun. Okay. So I need to probably not waste that. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Oh, we're loading. So I guess I'll quick save here. This was fun. I like this a lot. I remember when this game came out, I was under the impression I wouldn't like it, just because it didn't look like the type of game I usually like. But since then, I had come to know more about it, and my opinion sort of changed. Let's see. I'm trying to get this, whatever it is. Okay, that's a weird thing. Alright, scared off the scientist. You okay, man? Hey, it's okay.
Fine.
Oh, hey, it's
Even though I'm here.
the same guy. I mean, I'm assuming it's supposed to be a different scientist, but it's the same model as the guy that we had following us earlier. Oh wait, who's that? Oh, is that the G-Man? Okay. I almost didn't see him. Let's see. Trying to... These guys have some kind of sonic attack? Oh crap. How do I change weapons here? I don't know. Hold on. Mid-game menu? Can I... No, that's not what I want. I want to resume. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was just trying to figure out how to switch back to my trusty crowbar. I can't lock onto the right one. There we go. Okay. Alright. These guys... They're killing my vibe. Alright. So, got them. Let's see. I can't do anything with that. Alright, let's see. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I always kind of... Once I knew about the game, or a little bit more about it, and also once I had played Portal and had that as like a reference point, I kind of figured I would like the game, and it's turning out to be pretty true. I'm enjoying this a lot. But now it's fading to black. I don't know if the demo's timing out, or like if there's a time limit, or if we just reached the end of the part. Okay, no, we're in the office complex. Okay, so we're still playing. We just reached the next portion of the demo, I guess? Though this is like a completely different place, isn't it? Or like, it's probably the same building, but we just suddenly were in a different area for some reason. I don't know if we jumped ahead, because we have a gun now again, which we definitely did not have before. Huh. What is he doing? Is he coming in this way? No? Where's he going? Yeah. I just want to kill things. Or head crab things anyway. Okay. So I got that guy. Let's see. Can we... you know, I don't even know if people with head crabs on them can be saved. Maybe I shouldn't be shooting them. Like, in character. He doesn't know, maybe. Or maybe he does know. Let's see. Okay, so this is a good guy. Security guy. Okay. I can't... I'm trying to save him. I couldn't lock onto the head crab fast enough, though. Ah, they're both dead. Shit. I wanted to save that guy. Okay, well, I couldn't. I failed. Let's see. Ooh, bullets. Oh, shotgun bullets. Okay. That'll help. Wish I had those earlier, though that might not have actually been that useful. Okay. Let's see. Why did I come down here? I thought there might be something down here. It's just boxes. I guess I can... Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. I can get back up here. Alright. I'm a little bit thrown off because I don't know where we are or what we're trying to do now. I feel like we're in a different part of the game. Like we missed some things. Like I'm still just kind of trying to move forward, but I don't know how. Can I get through here? Oh, I can. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Something is hurting me. Do I have a head crab on me? My little thing down there is moving. Hey, help me, first aid. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That number is going down. I think I'm getting possessed by a head crab, but I don't know. Or maybe not a head crab. Something's killing me. I don't know what that meter's for, though. Am I being electrocuted? Or no, I don't know why I said that, but something's happening to me. Let's see what happens when we hit 0 here, I guess. Now I'm taking damage. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let's see, can we maybe interact with something around here, or help me, health? It's not helping me. Give me health. It's not working. Okay, I'm just gonna try to... Oh, now I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, I think I am being electrocuted. There's water on the floor. I just noticed. But I can't move. At all. Like, even when I crouch, it doesn't change anything. Hold on. Let me shoot the faucet. That's not helping. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, we're not taking damage anymore, so that's something. I don't know what we did to change that, but we're still in a room that's flooding and we can't move. I don't know. Get me out of here. Okay, hold on. Let's do a quick load, I guess. It wasn't that far back last time we saved, right? It's a little farther back. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys in around the same area.
We tried to warn them.
That's one less horror in the world.
Okay, well, I'm back here, and this time I was able to save the guy, and he opened this door for me, which is awfully nice. I don't know if there was a way to open it if he died, or if this is an area that we just could not access the first time through. There's a lot more ammo, which is good. Also a health pack, and a head crab. Okay, so we got that down. Oh, he landed on the notepad. I wanted to see what was drawn on it. I can't get a... What is that? Okay, it's just a circle. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything. So I think... Can we not get these? Are we full of bullets? Do we have our fill? Okay, I guess I can't get these ones. Anyway, that's good, though. We got some extra stuff. So let's try going back to that room that was flooding. This time not getting stuck in the table. For some reason, this never opened up, like it did before. But anyway, 'cause I don't think... Yeah, I don't think there's anything that way. Let's see, how did we get in here? We, like, hopped up on the windowsill and then ducked, right? Though, honestly... kind of not wanting to go in there because I don't like it in there. Let's see, I already shot the head crab. Okay, so yeah, we're taking damage again immediately. Alright, so I jumped up on here. I don't know what we did to like stop getting hurt before though. Like we did something. I don't know. I just remember shooting a few random things. Let's see, okay. Here, can we... Okay, well there's a head crab in there, so that makes me think we can do something over here. I can't seem to open this. Back up on the table. Let me see. I'm not sure. I feel like this is where we're supposed to be, but at the same time, I don't actually know what to do. Oh, something went black. Oh, I think we've been playing for about a half hour. Maybe the demo timed out. Okay, so yeah, there is a time limit on. I wasn't sure if it would just let us keep playing to a certain point or what, but it looks like that's all we're going to get to do. Unfortunately, we didn't get to figure out what to do in that second portion there. That's okay. I had a lot of fun playing that. I hope you guys had fun watching me struggle through it. And the other games for that matter. We had some pretty fun stuff this week. I think, or weeks. I don't know exactly how long this is going to end up being. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I had a lot of fun. Come back next week and we'll have a demo on the GameCube, which is pretty rare. Should be some fun things happening on that episode. So I'll see you guys then. Until then, stay cool.